Welcome, this is from Stop Your Channel. We are continuing Avatar. We are continuing the best out of the best episodes because now Zuko finally joined forces with Aang and he's going to train him when it comes to firebending, and I'm so excited. I know I got a bit, how to say that, upset in the previous episode, but I think you can understand that I was just protective of Zuko. I understand that I have a perspective of an outsider, someone who was watching the episodes, and that the gang doesn't have the knowledge that I do and whatnot. So yeah, I get that, but it's just that I'm protective of Zuko. I don't know, I feel like most people would get upset watching that episode for the first time, I think. I got so many long comments trying to explain stuff to me under the previous videos. I felt like I need to address that. But let's leave that in the past and let's jump right into the new episode. Oh. What?
I know you're nervous, but remember, firebending in and of itself is not something to fear.
Not something to fear.
But if you don't respect it, it'll chew you up and spit you out like an angry Komodo rhino. Now, show me what you've got. Any amount of fire you can make.
It's amazing.
Maybe I need a little more instruction. Perhaps a demonstration?
You might want to take a couple steps back. What was that? That was the worst firebending I've ever seen.
I thought it was nice.
What is happening?
Why is this happening?
Maybe it's the altitude.
Maybe he's just not as angry anymore.
Just breathe and...
I love that they're
That
chewing.
one kind of felt hot.
Don't patronize me. You know what it's supposed to look like.
Sorry, Sifu Hotman.
And stop calling me that.
Oh my god, I love that they have a relation going on.
Hey, jerks. Mind if I watch you two jerks do your jerk bending?
Get out of here!
Okay, take it easy. I was just kidding around. Jerk bending. Still got it.
so I bet he's just not angry anymore.
I've got some pretty bad news. I've lost my stuff.
Don't look at me. I didn't touch your stuff.
I'm talking about my firebending. It's gone.
I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at the irony. You know how it would have been nice for us if you'd lost your firebending a long time ago?
Well, it's not lost. It's just weaker for some reason.
Maybe you're just not as good as you think you are.
I bet it's because I changed sides.
That's ridiculous.
Maybe it isn't.
Yeah.
Maybe your firebending comes
Momo.
from rage, and you just don't have enough anger to fuel it the way you used to.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So, all we need to do is make Zuko angry.
Okay, cut it out! I don't want to rely on hate and anger anymore.
You're gonna need to learn to draw your firebending from a different source. I recommend the original source.
How's he supposed to do that? By jumping into a volcano?
Zuko needs to go back to whatever the original source of firebending is. For earthbending, the original benders were badger moles. One day when I was little, I ran away and hid in a cave.
Wow. Look at her, so cute.
That's where I met them. They were blind, just like me. So we understood each other. I was able to learn earthbending, not just as a martial art, but as an extension of my senses.
Wow.
For them, the original earthbenders, it wasn't just about fighting. It was their way of interacting with the world.
That's amazing, Toph. I learned from the monks, but the original airbenders were the sky bison. Maybe you can give me a lesson sometime, buddy.
Well, this doesn't help me. The original firebenders were the dragons, and they're extinct.
Roku had a dragon, and there were plenty of dragons when I was a kid.
Well, they aren't around anymore, okay?
I'm sorry.
But maybe there's
Momo.
another way. The first people to learn from the dragons were the ancient sun warriors. They died off thousands of years ago. Their civilization wasn't too far from where we are now. Maybe we can learn something by poking around their ruins.
Sometimes the shadows of the past can be felt by the present.
Maybe you'll pick up some super old Sun Warrior energy just by standing where they stood 1,000 years ago?
Nevertheless, either I find a new way to firebend, or the Avatar has to find a new teacher.
No, you're his teacher. You have to stay. I've been waiting for that too long.
We've been riding for hours.
Papa's right, Zuko. In our group, typically we start out our missions with a more upbeat attitude.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, you'll get the hang of it.
I just love that they're sort of friendly, you know? This is amazing. I love it. Oh,
Even though
it's...
these buildings are ancient, there's something eerily familiar about them.
The past can be a great teacher.
Oh!
Zuko, I think the past is trying to kill me.
This booby trap must be centuries old, and it still works.
Maybe this means we shouldn't be here.
Where's that upbeat attitude you were talking about? Besides, people don't make traps unless they've got something worth protecting.
Yes!
This seems promising. I thought the dragons were friends with the Sun Warriors.
Well, they had a funny way of showing it.
Zuko, something happened to the dragons in the last 100 years. Something you're not telling me.
My great-grandfather Sozin happened. He started the tradition of hunting dragons for glory.
Oh
They were taught to
no!
make firebenders. And if you could conquer one, your firebending talents would become legendary, and you'd earn the honorary title, Dragon. The last great dragon was conquered long before I was born, by my uncle.
Wow!
But your uncle was good?
He had a complicated past.
Yes!
Family tradition, I guess.
Yeah!
Let's just move on.
I love that they're best friends. They're like best buddies.
It's locked up!
Wait,
So
it's a
smart.
celestial calendar. I bet that sunstone opens the door, but only when sunlight hits it at just the right angle on the solstice.
Monkey feathers. The solstice again? We can't wait here that long.
But we might be able to speed time up.
Oh!
Let's see if we can outsmart the sunstone.
Nothing's happening.
Come on.
No, Zuko, I don't care what everyone else says about you. You're pretty smart.
I love that they're best friends.
They're just statues.
Oh my lord!
It says this is something called the Dancing Dragon.
What are you doing? Wow!
Zuko, get over here. I want you to dance with me. Just do it.
Oh!
Let's follow the steps of the statues.
Look at them!
These aren't dance moves. These statues are giving us a lesson.
This better teach us some really good firebending.
Hooray!
Dragon egg!
It's some kind of mystical gemstone.
Well, don't touch it. Remember what happened out there with those spikes? I'm just very suspicious of giant glowing gems sitting on pedestals.
It feels almost alive.
Oh! Oh no, it's another trap!
I can't pull free. It's like some kind of glue.
Our stick!
I can't move! Zuko, do something!
I can't move either.
It stopped.
At least we have air. Maybe if we stay calm, we can figure a way out of this.
I just love that they're stuck together. Bonding time.
You had to pick up the glowing egg.
Look at him! They're so
At least I made
friendly.
something happen. If it were up to you, we'd never have made it past the courtyard.
Help!
Nobody's lived here for centuries.
Well, what do you think we should do?
Think about our place in the universe?
He's adorable. I love him.
Who's down there?
That. Who was that?
For trying to take our sunstone, you must be severely punished.
We didn't come here to take your sunstone. We came here to find the ancient origin of all firebending.
Yeah, right. They're obviously thieves, here to steal Sun Warrior treasures.
I don't normally play this card, but I'm the Avatar.
My name is Zuko, Crown Prince of the Fire Nation. Or at least I used to be. I know my people have distorted the ways of firebending to be fueled by anger and rage, but now I want to learn the true way. When we came here, I never imagined the Sun Warrior civilization was secretly alive. I am truly humbled to be in your presence.
Wow.
Please, teach us.
If you wish to learn the ways of the sun, you must learn them from the masters Ran and Shaw. When you present yourselves to them, they will examine you. They'll read your hearts, your souls, and your ancestry. If they deem you worthy, they'll teach you. If they don't, you'll be destroyed on the spot.
God damn. That's a pretty harsh way of recruiting. Like, how if you were, if you did cool.
See the masters. You must bring them a piece of the eternal flame. This fire is the very first one. I've kept it going for thousands of years. You will each take a piece of it to the masters to show your commitment to the sacred art of firebending.
Yeah, I'm not a firebender yet. Couldn't my friend here carry my fire for me?
No, you must maintain a constant heat. The flame will go out if you make it too small. Make it too big, you might lose control.
I'm just a little nervous. It's like a little heartbeat.
Fire is life, not just destruction.
I love
I'll
that.
take your flames up there. The Cave of the Masters is beneath that rock.
Firebending is the best. I love it. More than any other bending.
Your flame's gonna go out because it's too small. You're too timid. Give it more juice.
But what if I can't control it?
You can do it. You're a talented kid.
Oh! I love him. My love for Zuko is eternal.
Facing the judgment of the firebending masters will be very dangerous for you. Your ancestors are directly responsible for the dragon's disappearance. The masters might not be so happy to see.
It's fine.
But once they find out I'm the Avatar...
Have you forgotten that you vanished, allowing the Fire Nation to wreak havoc on the world? The decline of the dragons is your burden too.
Oh!
We could turn back now. We've already learned more about fire than we'd hoped.
No, we're seeing this through to the end. We're gonna meet these masters and find out what's so great about them. Well, we're the Fire Prince and the Avatar. I think we could take these guys in a fight, whoever they are.
Gosh, it's like Sozin and Roku, Fire Prince and Avatar.
Bring them out!
I love... Whoa! Gosh. Amazing. I love that. Amazing. Whoa.
Those who wish to meet the masters Ran and Shaw will now present their fire.
Sound the call!
What's happening? Zuko, my fire went out.
What do you want me to do?
Give me some of yours.
No, just get your own. Get some from one of those warriors.
They're the best. Oh. Oh.
Uh-oh.
What? What? Is this real?
These are the masters.
Still think we can take them?
I never said that.
Whoa.
Any moment now, dinner for the masters.
Quiet, Humgal.
What? Everyone's thinking it.
Zuko, I think we're supposed to do the dragon dance with them.
Dragon
What?
dance.
What about this situation makes you think they want us to dance?
I think they want us to do something. Let's just try it.
Fine.
Yes.
Judgment time.
This is so satisfying. What? Oh! What? Oh!
I understand.
This is so epic. No! That's so
The
freaking
fire was beautiful.
epic.
I saw so many colors. Colors I've never imagined.
Whoa!
Firebending harmony.
They judged you and gave you visions of the meaning of firebending.
I can't believe there are still living dragons. My uncle Iroh said he faced the last dragon and killed it.
So your uncle lied.
Actually, it wasn't a total lie. Iroh was the last outsider to face the Masters. They deemed him worthy and passed the secret on to him as well.
He must have lied to protect them, so no one else would hunt them.
No way!
I thought firebending was destruction. But now I know what it really is. It's energy and life.
It's like the sun, but inside of you. Do you guys realize this?
Well, our civilization is called the Sun Warriors. So yeah,
That's why my firebending was so weak before. Hunting you was my drive. It was my purpose. So when I joined you, I lost sight of my inner fire. I have a new drive. I have to help you defeat my father and restore balance to the world.
Yes, Zuko, yes, I love you.
Now that you have learned the secrets, we have no choice but to imprison you here forever.
What?
Just kidding. But seriously, don't tell anyone.
With this technique the dragon showed us, Zuko and I will be unstoppable.
Yeah, that's a great dance you two learned there.
It's not a dance. It's a firebending form.
We'll just tap dance our way to victory over the Fire Lord.
It's a sacred form that happens to be thousands of years old.
What's your little form called?
The dancing dragon.
Oh, I love that episode. Right, I know that I said it about a couple of episodes already, but this must have been the best episode I have seen so far. It was so good and so satisfying to watch that, and there's so many layers to that show, especially to firebending. I love firebending. It's the best. Hands down, I love it, and if I were to pick being some sort of a bender, I would go for firebending for sure. Also, I feel like it just fits my personality in a way, being conflicted. But yeah, that doesn't matter. I love it. I love that episode. I love that Aang is on board with Zuko so much, that Zuko is being so great with Aang, that he's actually trying to help, that the gang is not really after Zuko anymore. I just love it. It's very satisfying to watch. These episodes are 10 out of 10 easily. I'm just so amazed that they're making it happen, that these episodes are just as good. And the fact that Iroh was protecting the dragons and he was named the last dragon, they thought that he defeated the dragons, but he was actually protecting them. Gosh. Okay, I need to chill down because like I got overly excited. Stay safe, guys. This was Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.